I am so excited. It's Monday night and we get to do our live tonight. I'm here with Joette and she's going to pop on right now and just say hello to everybody. And then after that, I'm going to make a bow. And then Joette is going to um, make a swag and a wreath. And I'm going to show you some more bows. So it's going to be a jam-packed night. So I want to thank everybody for joining us. Let me see here. I'm going to go to my my iPod. Joette, do you want to say hello?
Hello, everyone. I tried, but I look like I'm upside down. Can you? There I am. That's silly
So,
looking.
well, anyway, so let's get started. And again, I want to thank everybody who's joining us. And don't forget, we're going to give away a roll of ribbon at the end. So definitely stay on. You'll see who the winner is. Now, first I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start with my regular Bodabra, and I'm take my wire, fold it in half, and lay that down into the Bodabra. So for those of you that are just joining us, I'm here with Joette, and Joette is going to, after I make a bow, Joette's going to make a wreath, and then we're going to come back to me, and I'm going to make some more bows. So I'm just going to take this. Hi, Linda. Thanks so much for joining. And I'm just going to put that in, and then we're going to make a double bow. I'm just going to grab some ribbon here, and all I'm going to do is literally just double my ribbon, twist it, put it back down here, fold it back over. And for those of you who are just joining us for the first time, please definitely follow Bodabra on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So let me grab some more ribbon here. I think this will be plenty to make a nice full bow. And I'll just
We
take it
also have a
here.
Bo Dabra fan gallery we'd like for
Oh,
you to
it's
join.
on Facebook, exactly. And Ferry and Debbie and Amanda. Oh, what am I doing? Let me just get my ribbons so that they're doubled here. That's the nice thing about Bodabra is it'll hold everything. So we'll fold it back over. And the reason that it works is because there are springs. So we're just going to twist it and we're going to fold it back over and twist and fold this. So all I'm doing is folding and twisting. And we'll just keep going till I run out of ribbon. I probably used about a yard and a half of ribbon here. And it looks like I cut, well, you know what I'll do now? I'm just going to make a little half a loop, put that down there, and clip this here. And now all I'm going to do is take my Bodabra bow wire, pull it through my slip dot. Thank you, Amanda. I love the bright spring colors too. So I'm just going to pull this out, bring it around to the back, and tie a knot. And what's cool tonight is we're going to show you how you can make, I mean, literally in 30 minutes, we're going to make several bows. We're going to make a wreath, and then we're going to make a gorgeous swag, and we're going to make some more bows. So it's going to be a really fun-filled evening. So I want to thank everybody for joining. Now, isn't that just so pretty and so super simple to make? So I love the applause. Isn't that fun? So now, Joette, we're going to go to you, and you are going to make, what are you going to make now? A swag or a
I
wreath?
I'm gonna make a wreath, and I don't know if I'm on yet. I don't see me. I have this. I don't, can you see it?
No, you're
We're
going to come
having
on.
issues with.
No, you're fine. It's just time.
Okay, okay.
So there you
I
go.
have this wreath that I am repurposing, and it's got a hook on the back, so I need to make sure I find the top when I show you how to do this so it'll hang like this. But we're going to repurpose it, but I do not have any hot glue turned on at all. So I'm going to show you how to make this without hot glue, just Bodabra bow wire. And I want to show you, I have a little bundle of flowers somewhere. Oh, here they are. What I'm doing is just I've chopped up a bunch of
We don't see the
Dollar Tree
flowers, Joette.
flowers. I'm sorry?
We don't see the flowers.
You don't see that?
Now we do. We didn't before. They weren't
Okay.
in the picture.
Okay. Okay. These are just Dollar Tree flowers, dollar store flowers. You can chop those up and you can add some picks if you need to, if you want more greenery. But we're going to take our Bodabra bow wire, going to cut, don't need a big length, but enough that if you were making a bow, cut it, fold it in half, tuck it down in the Bodabra, fold the ends underneath and out of the way. And what we're going to do is take, these are the ones I've cut up already. I went ahead and pre-cut them so you didn't watch me snip all this. So I'm going to place them in an order that it doesn't really matter what order. I'm just sticking them in there, but this is how I want them. And I'm going to tie them up. And to save time, I'm only going to do a couple of these, and the rest of them are already done ahead of time. But pull your bow wires in half, bring them to the
Hi,
back,
Amanda from
and
New Hampshire,
tie them.
and Sue from Minnesota, and Linda, hi. And Linda's from Nebraska, and we have Shirley from Michigan. So, you guys, thanks so much for joining us. I really appreciate it.
There's the
And we
first
have
little
Marie.
bundle.
That's really pretty, Joette. Can you show it more so that we can see it on the camera?
Is it?
There you go. Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah. Okay. This is the first little bundle right here. That's the back side. I'm just going to lay it out of my way and build one more, and then we'll make our wreath. Well, we need bows too. Again, I've put my Bodabra bow wire down, and I'm just placing these little snipped off pieces of flowers down in the Bodabra. No order, just I've separated them pretty nice so
Hi,
that
Marie
they'll have
from
a,
Ireland and
they'll
Joy
fall
from
nicely.
Texas.
Okay, I'm going to pull the bow wire tight while everything's still down in the Bodabra. Remove it, flip it over, separate the wires and flip it over. And you can still keep pulling. Pull from back. You'll get it even tighter. Tie it in a
And for
knot,
those of you
and
just
then,
joining us, just want to let you know Joette's making a wreath right now. And then after she does that, I'm going to show how to make a bow. And then she's going to do a swag. So we're really having a fun time tonight. And she's just making these really cool flower bundles.
yeah, I've got all the rest of them are done. We're going to make the bow real quick, and then we'll put it together. This is my tails, of probably about 24 inches. Place those down in first, and I like to use bits and pieces sometimes of something I didn't use these for. So I'm going to take one end down, make a circle, put the other end in. I'm going to find the center and smash that down and make my loops this way. It's a great way to use scrap ribbon. I'm doing the same thing, make a circle, find the center,
Linda,
smash it
thank you so
down.
much for sharing. I really appreciate it.
All right, next I've got this real pretty spring butterfly lavender daisy ribbon. I'm going to do a twist and fold on this one. I'll probably end up with 4 loops. That's what I'm aiming for anyway. Twist and fold. Like Sandy's bow she just made, we did a twist and fold. And I've got a little pansy I'm going to place that down in. That'll match my little bundles. Tie it up nice and tight while it's still down in the Bodabra. Remove it. Flip it over. Separate the ends. Flip it over. Tie it in a knot. Now it's time to build our wreath. No hot glue. It's magic. All right. This is a grapevine texture, so you can do this easily with a grapevine, but some wreaths you can't, and you do need hot glue. But if you have a way to tie the Bodabra bow wire around it, it's perfect. You don't need hot glue. All right, I've got my bow fluffed. I'm going to
Hi,
find a
Addie.
place for
Thank you
it.
for joining us.
We're going to put it about 8 o'clock because there's my top. I need to make sure
And
I
if you're watching, I'm
remember.
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but if you're watching the replay, please make sure that you follow us and let me know that you're watching the replay.
Okay, so now we have our bow on. Like I said, I put it around the 8 o'clock area, and I'm going to start adding my little bundles. I left the excess bow wire on, so I'm going to take each, we can stab them in a little bit for some extra security, but I'm also going to take the wire and go around to the back, bring it back to the front, and tie it on. I have a dog loose in here, Sandy. I don't know if y'all can hear all that racket, but I do need to make her leave, if y'all can hear that.
No, it's
Okay,
fine. If
there's
you just want
another
to
one.
continue with that, then you can grab her
Okay,
when I make
I didn't
the.
know.
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't know
it's
how
fine.
loud it was. Okay, because she was determined she was going to hang out with us. And
Hi,
so she's
Shirley.
Sandy. She's a fan of Sandy. All right, so we're just going around with, let's see, I've got one, two bundles on. I'm going to place the third one. Like I'm stabbing it into the vines, keeping them separated. Oh, you want to also, you can flop them as you go too, so you don't need to put them as close together. But we have the wire. We're going around each time, bringing it back up to the front and tying it in a knot on the front. This wreath will never need hot glue, and you could reuse it again and again if you wanted to with other flowers. Just snip everything off. Okay, got three more, I think, left. Three or four more. Four more. Almost there.
But this
Just
is
keep
just such a
building.
simple way. It's such a simple way to make a wreath. And it's so easy because you can prepare all your bundles in the Bodabra and it looks just like you glued them all in, but you don't need to use the glue. So it's really
You don't
cool.
ever have to worry about them melting or burning yourself. Okay, and
Exactly.
then another, I wanted to show you one more thing on the next bundle. What you can also do if you don't like to go all the way around, or if you just wanted to build one-sided wreath, or even a patch up here and a patch down here, I will make my bundles in there like this as well. Do like that and place them on and put a bow in the middle. All right, we're almost done. Just keep repeating this. I didn't want y'all to have to watch me snip all these apart. That would already switch channels. All right, so we have tying it in a knot in the front, trimming off the excess. And be sure to say where you're watching from, and maybe you'll be the winner of the free roller ribbon tonight.
Yeah, we're going to give away
Well,
a roll of our Bodabra scrunchy ribbon. So definitely stay on. We'll announce the winner at the end. So we're really excited um,
I've made,
because we,
oh, sorry.
go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say I've made all the stems go clockwise like this. This is the last one. And you can separate them a little bit better than I did because this is trying to go faster than usual. All right, so this is the last one. I placed it in and I'm tying a knot in the front, and then we'll fluff it up and I'll show you our beautiful wreath.
So
All
Sharon
right.
says she needs to get busy and make a spring wreath. And we have Beverly from Albuquerque and Becky from Indiana. And Beverly says it's beautiful. And we have Renee
Thank
from
you.
North Carolina.
Hi.
So
Oh,
thank you all
goodness.
so
There we
much.
go. Too good to be true. I had them quiet. All right, so I was having trouble. I had a little bit of a shorter wire on this one and it was giving me a problem. All right, there we go.
Becky loves
Now,
this
so
idea.
to,
And it's so easy to do in the Bodabra.
yeah, so just basically go back around and pull everything apart and fluff it. I mean, it is done. I mean, I'm gonna pull my bow down, and I don't know if you can see it. It may be upside down. Might have to turn it around for you. But you have this
But we're not
beautiful
seeing
wreath
the
in
whole
no
thing
time at
though.
all. I'm gonna flip it around. I think it's upside down to y'all. I don't have it perfectly fluffed out, but you get the idea.
It's
Can you see it
perfect the
now?
way it is.
All right.
It's
Well,
absolutely
thank
beautiful. Thank you
you.
so
I
much,
hope
Joette,
somebody gets
for
to do
showing
this.
us
Please
that.
share them on the Bodebra fan gallery if you do make this and let us see.
So now we're going to go back to me and I'm going to show you. Thank you, Joette. Thank you so much. That was so
Oh,
cool. Um, and
thank
now
you.
what I'm going to do is take my Bodabra bow wire, lay it down into the Bodabra, and I'm going to show you how to make a funky bow. So basically, it's so easy. And what I love about the funky bows is that you can just use scraps of ribbon. So I'm going to just take my ribbon and I want to have the right side up and I'm just going to twist it. I'm going to fold it back over and this time I'm not going to twist it. And then let me move this ribbon. That's for another bow. And then I'm going to take my B ribbon and we're just going to twist it, bring this back over, and we're not going to twist this one. Then I'll take this one here, and again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to twist and bring it back over. And it looks like we're going to have a longer tail for that one. And I think I'm going to put this going this direction this time. So we're just going to twist it, put it in. What's great about this is you can use it for scraps. And we're getting a lot of thank yous, and that was gorgeous. And I know that everybody's referring to your wreath, Joette, because that
Oh,
was
thank you.
amazing. So
Thank
simple
you,
to
everyone.
make. And this time I have a little bit more ribbon, so I'm just going to make a couple of loops there. Then I have my B ribbon. We're just going to twist it. And what I'm really loving are these beautiful spring ribbons that I got from Morex. I'm going to twist it, and we have them now on our Bodabra.com store. And fold this back over, and we'll now add my beautiful little gingham. I guess I'm in the gingham mood today. So we're just going to twist it, fold it over here, and then we have this one, and I'm going to twist it. And we'll just have the loop go this way. It looks like I have enough to actually make two loops. So that's what I'm going to do here. And I have a Bodabra wand somewhere around here, but I'm just going to scrunch everything in. Thank you, everybody, for the great comments. I'm going to pull this
I see your
through.
wand on the other side of your rolls of ribbon.
Oh, okay. Well, it's too late
Oh.
now. I'm going to separate the ends. And all of you know the wands kind of have a way of disappearing under all of the stuff that we have on the table. And now what I'm going to do is just fluff it up, bring my tails down, and I definitely want to come back and dovetail the tails and bring this here and bring just all I'm doing is just kind of separating them. And this is great wired ribbon, so I can use my fingers and just fluff everything out. And then you have this super pretty funky bow. You can use it for a wreath. And I just let me know what you think. And please, if you know anybody that's, interested, please share this video with them. And now we're going to go back to Joette and we're going to have Joette make a swag for us.
All right. I don't know what just happened. I lost sound. Can you hear me?
We can hear you fine.
Oh, okay. The sound disappeared for a second. I'm going to take a longer piece of Bodabra bow wire than normal because I'm going to put a lot of stuff in the swag. Place it in the Bodabra, tuck the ends underneath, and I'm going to start by adding these flowers that you can't see yet. But what we're going to do is build it rounder on one side and we're going to cascade it on the other side. So I call this the top, that the bottom. All right, so we're going to find my greenery. Probably can't see my little stash. I guess you can. It's going to be upside down to y'all, so you're going to see my top as the bottom. But I have some of these bushes, and you can spread them out and get a lot of mileage out of them. Place them down in the Bodabra.
Linda
And you
from
know what? We'll look.
Colorado and Beverly, thank you. She said it was a beautiful bow. And Beverly says she lost her wand. She thinks her granddaughter took it as a toy. That's funny. And I agree, Cindy. Wired ribbon is the best. And Becky said she loves funky bows. Thank you, Becky. And now
Oh, I
Joette
do
is
too.
taking her greenery and she's just doing a beautiful job. This is going to be a gorgeous swag.
Okay, if you can see what I've got going on here, I'm cascading one side. Let's turn these the right direction. All right, and I'm going to get all my greenery in the base of it. Like I said, you can spread these and get more mileage if you want. Use less. Another, okay, that's the bottom. This is the top. Now we're going to start building just back and forth. I'm going to add hydrangeas. I have these Lysianthus. They look like they're roses. I mean, also, they can be used as roses, but they're not roses. That's when you're using real flowers. Just placing everything in the top now. I've got these proteas. This is Hobby Lobby flowers, I think. Not sure where they came from, but they're pretty. All right, there's one
Really
more.
pretty.
And if you ever start stacking and you miss one, don't worry about it. Just find a hole and slide it in. Put your flowers right in. Now I've got these big old stems. Look at that. And you see how thick those are? But no problem. Lay them in. A Bodabra will hold them. Believe me, if a Bodabra can handle me, I've not
Oh yeah,
broke one yet.
Joette has the record for putting the most stuff into a Bodabra possible.
I hadn't even had to smash them yet. It's still holding its own.
Do you
All
have a
right.
specific kind of turntable, Joette, or is that just a
It's
regular Lazy Susan?
this one's probably a Rubbermaid. I don't have a specific. I've used anything I can get my hands on. And the reason why I do that is I hand tie. I mean, I don't anymore, but it seems like hand tiers like to use to turn their Bodabra. And some people like them stationary. Well, this just turns it really smooth for me. So I've been using turntables. All right,
And
last piece.
I can't turn it. So I that drives me crazy trying to turn my Bodabra because I never could make bows by hand. So that's why I like the Bodabra.
Okay, so what we could do is go ahead and build the bow, but since this stuff is so heavy and I want to make sure that since I'm using whatever bow wire, everything stays in place when it's hanging up, you still slide things around if you don't like where they are. But I'm going to tie it together with the whatever bow wire, and then I'm going to make a couple of bows for it. So
Getting
removed
lots of
it.
likes and hearts.
Oh wow! I mean, Bodabra is a bow maker, but this takes it to a new level. Am I still on? I think the
Yeah,
foliage slapped the
we've
camera.
got you. You've got
Okay,
a lot of stuff there, so
I forgot to show y'all. All right, so we got it
Hi
nice and tight.
Sandy.
You can build a hanger on the back of this when you're done if you don't have anything for it to catch onto. But now I'm going to make a couple of bows for it and get this out of the way. I'm going to set it aside. But this is what we have, and you'll shape it and stuff when you get your bows on it. That's. Can you see what I have so far? That we're going to
It's
put a bow
really
here, and
awesome.
we're going to put a bow down here, and I'll make some really quick bows so I don't hold everybody up, so we can see more bows from Sandy. All right, I'm going to cut
So we
another
have Sandy
link.
Wright says hello, and Joanne Trombley says hi to you and me. And Joanne says it's really pretty.
Thank you, everyone. All right, we're almost done, but I have got this really long piece of ribbon, and I want it to go longer on one side than the
And
other. So,
if you're watching on YouTube, definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I answer personally all the comments. So definitely say hello. Let me know where you're watching from and what you think about this. So Joette, I'm
I want
sorry, I
y'all to.
didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh no, I was just showing a length difference. I want one side to be longer than the other, and this is just a fold and twist. And I'm going to see. This is why I turn. For me, this is easier to spin it. My hands locking up on me. That's why I use bow camera. I can't hand tie anymore. All right, so I've just twist and
Yeah, when I do that with the
turn.
turn, you'd think I was like, it's almost like when I'm walking Vivi and there's another dog and they play leash dance.
Okay, so this is my top bow, and I'm going to stick this little bloom of a hydrangea down in it. And I'm going to take my whatever bow wire and try not to lose it there.
And
Pull
also
that
tonight's
loose
the
end
first
through.
night we went live on Twitter as well. So I'll really look
Oh,
forward to seeing everybody say hello, and we're live everywhere, which is kind of fun. I can't believe we're
that is,
today modern technology is amazing.
isn't that something? Okay, so I've got my first top bow, and I'm just going to give it a really quick half fluff, and we're going to put it on the centerpiece here. And take your wires, split them, turn it over, and tie it
Hi
on the back.
Denise, thank you for joining us.
We're almost done. Just one more piece. How long has this been going on? I've made a swag that would sell for about $200. In how many minutes?
Oh my gosh,
But
not very long. We've
okay.
like in a half an hour we've made two bows, um a swag, and then you've made the bows too.
A
So that's
wreath,
pretty
yeah.
amazing. So
Okay,
now
so
we're really
I'm gonna
excited.
put.
One second, we have the
Okay.
winner. And the
Oh
winner for
goodness.
tonight is Sue Barras. So Sue, congratulations, and definitely give me your PM Bodabra with your mailing address and your email and the gold or the silver Bodabra scrunch ribbon.
Time flies when you're
And now
having
Joette's
fun.
going to make another bow.
And this is just another twist and
Okay.
fold. No
Oh,
tails on
whoops.
this one because I already have
Uh-oh.
the
Did
tail
no.
swag.
Okay, did you guys hear me when I announced the winner? Oh yeah, okay, Joette.
Yes, I heard
Ooh,
you.
Sue. So she definitely heard. Okay, great.
Okay. The last bow, I'm actually sticking another hydrangea bloom in the center of it as well because it blends right in with the swag and helps the swag look fuller and the, makes the bow look pretty, like it has a purpose in there. So I'm tying it up real tight with my wire, bring the ends around, and I didn't realize we were on that much time. Time flies when you're having fun. All right,
It
we're gonna fluff
does.
it a little bit. Give it a quick fluff, and then I've got to find a place to put it. I know where I want it. I just don't know what I'm going to grab it onto. But I do want this tail to be part of it. That's why I didn't cut a tail. There we go. I have a bloom here, and I'm going to catch it on the end of the stem with the bloom. And that's pretty much it. Once this is tied on, you fluff and shape, and you have this beautiful swag in no time at all. And I didn't have to even cut anything for this one. I don't know if you can see it, but just
If you could hold it so we have it
it's
more
kind
in
of
the
fluffed
camera,
out.
that would be great.
Okay, let me see.
That is so gorgeous.
And so easy. You can't mess up with Bodabra. That's it.
Cindy says,
Okay,
wow, love it. Joanne says,
thank
absolutely
you.
beautiful. And
Thank
Addie
y'all.
says, congratulations to Sue. So
Congrats.
again, Joette, if you want to just give us a little um, wave so everybody can see your beautiful face, even though it looks like you're
Oh my
upside down.
goodness. I'm a I here I am somewhere. Bye everybody. Thank you so much for joining us, and don't forget to write hashtag replay if you're watching this on the replay.
So, everybody, again, thank you so much for watching us tonight. I'm Sandy Sandler. That was Joette Lutrick. And we are going to join you again other Monday evenings. So thank you so much for joining. And don't forget to join our Bodabra fan gallery. It's free. And we have everybody share amazing creations that they make with the Bodabra. So thanks so much. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.